started here. The 4x800 meter final. Albany out in front in the early goings here. Going to wrap things up here this afternoon. Again, you got Albany out in front, down that front straightaway. This will be the first lap here. First of 2 full times around. It is Albany out in front here. Albany all but guaranteed, for the most part, another championship here. A 14th straight championship for the Albany Great Danes. And a 10th straight championship on the women's side. Absolutely impressive dominance. Now Binghamton pulling up to take the lead here in the 4x800. Record in this event, 7:32.22, set by New Hampshire just last year. New Hampshire, of course, it's a great middle distance program, now taking the lead here. No surprise. Last year was New Hampshire with Brett Herner, Ryan Chissy, William Ulrich, and Jacob Kittredge. Of course, Chissy and Kittredge no longer with the program. They graduated. I don't want to say no longer with the program. It almost makes it seem like they quit or something. They graduate. But either way, New Hampshire out in front. You're at the 2:30 mark. A couple of middle distance relays. Remember the indoor championship, it was actually New Hampshire that was interfered with on the last race of the night that led to the disqualification. And of course, that was the 4x400, a different event. Meanwhile, the turn made up around that back straightaway, turn number 2. Pass along the outside by UMass Lowell. And Albany now trying to make the move to get into second place here. Interesting to see that. And a handoff here. It'll be a couple more times around now. UMass Lowell out in front of this 4x800 meter relay. Women's 4x800 to follow this one. Meanwhile, we do, we have results from the men's triple jump. That one has gone final. Devin Willis of Albany, the champion there. As the afternoon field events are wrapping up here. So Albany with yet another championship on the weekend here. Omari Sturdivant of Albany finishing second. So Albany going 1-2 in that event. Matthew Baker of Binghamton third. Jordan Buckmeyer of New Hampshire fourth. Monte Seaman of Albany was 5th. Elijah White of Maine was 6th. And Kadeem Nadoye of Stony Brook 7th. Fernando Lamine of UMass Lowell wrapping up the scoring in 8th place. So again, that is the men's triple jump. That is now complete. Albany with a powerful push on the outside to take a lead here. 5.5 minute mark. Now the final leg of this 4x800 begins. And it's Albany with a considerable advantage. Great Danes exerting themselves here. This is one of those races where now you've got sort of New Hampshire coming up from behind here, but it's one of those races where, you know, Albany was not the winner last year in this event. That distinction, but Albany did finish second. Should be pointed out, finished second, not by a whole heck of a lot. Although, just it's another year of Albany dominance here on the track and in the field. Working around towards that back straightaway now. Turn number 2 becomes a straight turn. One more time around. Just a couple of more turns here. Starting to get close. New Hampshire on the run, catching up. And guess who's in third? That's UMBC. So you got Albany, you got New Hampshire, you got UMBC huddled together. It will be a tight finish here. Can Albany hang on around the last turn? New Hampshire trying to get that last push. The record's 7:32. That could go down as well. Not going to get a broken record here. But Albany will come away with a win, hanging on despite a serious late push by New Hampshire and UMBC. A spectacular finish by the Great Danes. It looked like curtains around those last 2 turns, but somehow Albany was able to hang on. New Hampshire finished second, UMBC third, Binghamton fourth, Vermont fifth, UMass Lowell sixth. Stony Brook was 7th, in Maine finishing in 8th in that 4x800 meter relay. And we still got 3 more relays to go.